Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Zach's Credit Card Guide. Today we're talking about a business card from Wells Fargo that seems to fly under the radar and nobody really talks about, but it is one that you need to check out. If you are new to the channel, we do a lot of credit card topics, card reviews, and redemptions, so make sure to hit that subscribe button, but let's get started. So guys, I wanted to talk to you real quick about the newest card to my wallet, and that is the Business Platinum from Wells Fargo. So first we'll talk about some of the card details. Now the reward system is a little bit unique in that you can pick what you want, either cash back or reward points. Now you choose this when you apply for the card, so you can't switch back and forth, but you can choose either path that you like. Now both paths are relatively simple. The cash back option is just 1.5%. like a lot of other cards out there, and then if you go for points, it's just 1 point per dollar. Now with points, if you spend more than $1,000 in a billing cycle, they will give you 1,000 extra bonus points. Now this card does come with a 0% intro APR for the first 9 months. Now again, on this channel, I always recommend paying off your entire bill in full every single month. Never carry a balance, because that can lead to paying interest, and that negates this entire hobby. But again, this is 0% for 9 months, so if you have a purchase that you want to finance for that period, you can do that. Now what is really cool about this card is that it has no annual fee and no foreign transaction fee. Those two don't normally pair up together in the credit card world. Now it is pretty light on benefits. If you choose points, you can redeem those for the usual suspects: gift cards, some merchandise, airline tickets, stuff like that. Now I do believe with the airline tickets, if you choose points and go the Wells Fargo route, I do believe that they charge fees to redeem for tickets. So something to keep in mind, but I think a lot of people who are into this hobby, and if you stumbled across this video, this is probably not going to become your everyday card. But again, it is something to keep in mind. Now it has some of the basic benefits. It has purchase protection, which usually covers your purchases from theft and damage for the first 90 days, and it does have extended warranty as well. Now what I was surprised to read when I was looking through the terms and conditions pamphlet is that it does have rental coverage, but the terms are fairly clear. Again, this is a business card, so it has primary rental coverage, which again is very rare, especially for a no annual fee card. The only other card I can think of off the top of my head is the Sapphire Reserve, which is a $450 annual fee personal card from Chase. That has primary rental coverage as well, and what that means really briefly is that when you rent a car, they always try to talk you into getting their insurance. A lot of credit cards have secondary rental coverage, which basically means you have to go to your insurance first, and if for some reason they don't pay out, then this insurance kicks in. What this is primary, so you can just rent a car and use your credit card, and that's your insurance. You don't have to buy it from the rental car company. It doesn't touch your personal insurance. It just goes through the credit card. Now there are some terms and conditions in this particular one. It's not valid in certain countries and everything else. We're not going to get into that. But what is interesting is that this is primary rental coverage, but it does say explicitly that the trip has to be for business purposes. Again, this is a business card. Now in insurance, they usually ask for verification and things like that, especially when they're trying to see if coverage is going to apply. So if you take a personal trip to Vegas for the weekend, get in a car and wreck it, they might ask to see proof that you were on a business trip. So I would be very cautious with that. Now it does say that it will cover you in a rental car for a personal trip, but it's secondary. So again, it might go to your personal insurance first and everything else. So I tell you all that just to let you know the benefit is there, but again, please read the terms and conditions before relying on it. And finally, the part you've all been waiting for, the bonus. Now again, this is a no annual fee card. The option for cash back is a $500 bonus. If you use points, it's 50,000 points. And they are both, again, whichever route you pick, for $3,000 in the first 3 months. Now a really cool thing about this card is they allow you a degree of freedom when designing the card. They're going to send you the regular one in the mail, which looks like this. But then if you want to go into the design studio, you can do all sorts of stuff. They have a bunch of stock images, but you can also upload like a company logo or something, which is what I did. And then it looks really custom and actually pretty professional too, because again, it is a business card. So I do like that feature. A lot of credit card companies will only allow you to use like images. Very few of them will let you put text or logos or anything like that. So it is really cool that this Wells Fargo card lets you do that. So what do I think about the card? Again, I just added this to my wallet. I'm working on the minimum spend right now. I'm using the cashback bonus to buy an awesome 4K monitor that I just got today, and actually I will be reviewing it on my cross-channel Slick Reviews, so head over and check that out too. But again, the cashback bonus is pretty sweet, and this is a no annual fee card, so this is a prime candidate to pick up if you want a quick cashback bonus. And again, $500, that is pretty high, especially for a no annual fee card. The only other one I've ever come across that has a bonus of that high level is like the Ink Cash or something like that from Chase. So it is fine to get the bonus and then just put it in a sock drawer, because again, it has no annual fee, so there's never really a reason to ever close it. Now, the only thing I didn't care for is that you have to be a Wells Fargo customer. You have to have a checking account or something with them for a year or more before they'll let you apply for this online. I actually had to go in branch like it's 1992 and apply for this card in person. I had to sit down with somebody and talk to them about my business and everything else before they would even start filling out the application. So this is not necessarily one of those cards to apply for, at least in branch, if you have a business. Okay, so if you can actually justify something and show that you've been doing some sort of activity and making money from it, if you can justify it, again, if you have to go in branch, then that's fine. Just go ahead and do that. That's what I did. I didn't have any issues. But I know some people in this hobby, again, have a business. And unless you're a really smooth talker or something like that, I don't know how you're going to do. So anyway, guys, real quick video this week. Just wanted to tell you about this card. Again, easy, prime, awesome sign-up bonus. No annual fee. No reason not to pick it up. My question for you guys is, have you heard of this card before? Do you already have it? What do you think about it? Let me know down in the comments. But if you guys have any other comments or questions, please do leave them down below. I try to get to every single one. Find me on social media so you can stay in touch. But most importantly, guys, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any future videos. That's all I've got for you this time, guys. See you at the next one.